but I wanted to show y'all what this bottom pasture looked like after about a week with no rain.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun, side by side our faces.
Good morning, everybody. Today we're down here in the lower part of the pasture. We've got the 1950 John Deere Model A Tricycle. This is a tractor that I've had for a couple years, and we've also got the this is a Graymore. Pretty sure that's how you pronounce it, or Graymore. It's also a 1950 tag-along bush hog, and we just took it back up to the shop and sharpened the blades on it. They were pretty dull, but it took me a while to find one of these because this tractor doesn't have any 3-point arms on it. So I can get an aftermarket one, but I just don't really want the 3 points on this old tractor. We are going to get this bush hogged. We're getting ready to go into fall here, so I'm wanting to try to start killing off some of these weeds. And we have a lot of dog fennel this year. I'm pretty sure this is what you call dog fennel, and I've never had a problem with it until this year. So I don't really know how to get rid of it without spraying it, but I really don't want to use any kind of herbicide in here. So if any of y'all know a good way to neutralize this and get rid of it, let me know. I don't know if I don't know if the soil is too acidic or, you know, too alkaline. I don't know, you know, if liming it would get rid of it or fertilizer, but I'm trying my best not to put any herbicide on it. We've got a lot of different style weeds in here this year, and I'm just going to mow it down, and hopefully that will kill a lot of it off. The goats are eating, you know, some of the leaves and stuff off of, I don't even know what this is, but they are eating the leaves off of it, but I don't think they're going to kill it off. So I'm just going to go ahead and mow it down. You know, if you got any questions, you can leave them in the comments below, and if you've got any advice on a better way to get rid of this dog fennel and other weeds without spraying herbicides, please let me know. But if you're enjoying the content on this channel, I do appreciate, you know, if you hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps me out a lot, and helps me continue to do what I do here on YouTube. Alright everybody, so it's been about a week since we bush hogged this bottom lot down here. Got rid of all that dog fennel that was down here. We got the tractor down here with the bush hog hooked up, ready to go. But I wanted to show y'all what this bottom pasture looked like after about a week with no rain. So it's looked pretty good. We already got some seed tops coming back on, and some more here. That's fescue. You know, there's still some weeds in here, obviously. You know, it didn't kill everything, but for the majority of it, you know, it looks really, really good after only being about a week. You know, with bush hogging this down and letting the weeds and the grass decompose here, gives it a nice mulch bed, you know, that will decompose down and, you know, put organic matter back here in the pasture. So all these little rows of stuff, you know, you can see all this is dead, but all that will decompose down and you know, help build the soil here in the pasture. So we're gonna try to do the rest of the pasture here today. We got some maybe some Bradford pears that are starting to pop up here in the pasture up top. We got to get rid of those. So I just wanted to show y'all, you know, what the results were after about a week from bush hogging this bottom pasture. And like I said, we haven't had any rain, so the grass is definitely overtaking the weeds at this point. So that's exactly what we were looking for. We're gonna get the tractor moved up here through this divider fence and get the bush hogging the rest of the pasture. This old John Deere has a hand clutch. You know, it doesn't have a foot clutch, so this is how you engage it and take it back out into neutral. And it's got a brake pedal on each side. But this used to be my show tractor. You know, I take it to tractor shows and stuff, and it, you know, it still looks decent for its age. But I was right down here bush hogging, I don't know, probably 6 months ago or so, and I was trying to fit in between two trees, and by the time I realized I wasn't going to fit, I panicked. And I had a friend tell me one time that, you know, no matter how long you drive this thing, you're gonna mess up and hit a brake and thinking it's a clutch. And that's exactly what I did. I've been driving one of these for, well, I've had this thing for probably 3 years or so, maybe going on 2 years, but I've used it a lot, so I'm very comfortable with driving the tractor. But I was headed through those two trees, and about the time I realized the back wheels weren't going to fit, I panicked and I hit the left brake thinking it was the clutch, and it picked the front of the tractor up and just creamed it into a tree. So we've got a good bit of damage here, but luckily it's just, you know, it's just the metal. It didn't hurt anything internally, but it's definitely a big bummer because the sheet metal on this was in really good condition. So I'd like to get it fixed one day, but I'd want to do it right, and these old parts are kind of hard to come by sometimes. So well, we got the bush hog unhooked, and we got the tractor back in the shop. We got some rain coming in, so that's all we're going to be able to do today. But I appreciate y'all watching. We'll see y'all in the next one.